Well guys, it was a pretty long night last night. The evening first started out with a pretty big storm, which surprised us a little bit because it was heavy rain, very heavy rain, hailstorms, thunderstorms. It was a pretty crazy one. I think it was the worst one we've had this year. So yeah, it was so bad that Dylan and I decided to take shelter because staying in a wooden cottage under the trees isn't the best idea. So we moved over to the one of the other buildings to be safe during the storm. And after an hour or so, around midnight, it was really bad. So around an hour later, like 1 at night, we decided to move back because the thunderstorm was not as bad anymore, and we like to be close to the animals. So yeah, I checked the horses around 1:30 before going to sleep, and then I set my alarm for an hour later to check on the cameras, and then it was 2:30 and I checked the cameras and on my phone, and there she was, a beautiful little baby. So I didn't see the birth at all, but Mello did amazing. She did it all on her own and I didn't notice anything. And then an hour later there was a perfect baby. I think it was just standing, it was just drinking. So yeah, she did everything on her own and she did great. And the baby as well, I'm going to show you of course, but she is pretty special. She's a beautiful color. She's an Appaloosa. She is grey dapple, so she looks like her mom. I think she's very well built. She has a beautiful, nice face, and she's doing amazing. Mom and baby are doing both amazing. So they are around over there in the field together with the other pregnant lady because yeah, I keep the two of those together now, so they have, you know, all the space they need and the peace and quiet, and it's just no stress at all here. So yeah, mom is doing great. She's very sweet. Of course, Mello has been a mom multiple times. She's very experienced. That's why for me it was nice to have that as your first experience with horse breeding, because she has some experience already. So that, oh, you can see it over there. That makes it a bit more easy for me. Of course, it's not a guarantee that everything goes well, but you know, it just, when it's the first time for the horse and it's the first time for me, it's just, I think, a bit more stressful. And this went perfect. She was so good. She did it all on her own, and mom and baby are both yeah, doing amazingly. So I will show you some clips, and later on I will grab grandma and take her over here so she can watch the baby as well. And I'm going to make a little bit of an adjustment to the field, just to make sure that mom doesn't eat too much grass. Now I don't want it to get sick, and that I can keep an eye out on the baby, see how it's doing, especially because it's just the first day and I just want to make sure everything goes well. So yeah, I'm so excited guys, and I'm so happy. It's a mare, so it's a female. It's grey like mom. It has blue eyes, and I hope she's going to keep those. Mom has blue eyes as well. She is definitely Appaloosa, pretty special color. She might be Pintaloosa, but I need to check in a few days to see the color, you know, how it develops. But I'm so happy guys, and I hope you like her too. And we don't have a name yet. I didn't really think about it because it's such a stressful thing, and you never know what's going to happen. But now we definitely need to think of a name. So yeah, it's so exciting guys, but I will show you how she looks from up close, because I know you are very curious like I was. I'm putting an extra layer of fencing between the poles here, just because the baby is so small and I don't want her to get in between. This morning she was already walking around freely. She stays close to mom, of course, but she did manage to get to the other side of the field, which is not really a problem because she will not go far, but I just want to be safe and I don't want her to get hurt anywhere, so I'm just going to put an extra layer there so everybody is safe inside the fencing. Of course I adjusted a little bit already, but now the weather's changed so much and yeah, you just need to adjust the fields as well because I don't want it to get muddy. So that's what we're doing. So that's how it's looking right now. I think this will work perfect. And this area I can also watch from the camera. There is mom and baby right now. So this feels safe and keep a close eye on them. I am not going to lock them in the pasture area right now because with all the storms that are happening, I want them to have the feeling that they can run away if they need to. Of course not outside the fence. You can see I put some nice thick layer of straw there, but this just gets a little bit dirty over here when it rains a lot and the plates are not really comfortable to lay down. I see them do it sometimes, but now with the baby I just want to make it as comfortable as possible. This way they also have this field area, but it's very close to my cottage, so the wolves will not get here, hopefully. And I can keep an eye on them from outside my window and from the webcam, and you know, just easy to watch them here. The baby cannot get out here. This fence works perfectly, 3 layers. So yeah, this is what we're working at right now. I think it will do for the next week or so, and then after that they can just go in every field because the baby will be a bit bigger, a bit stronger. So yeah. So I made the fencing a bit better, so it's just perfect for the small little baby over there that is sleeping right now with mom. They are doing so great. Makes me so happy to see that, and yeah, I'm just so excited about this. It's my first time, and yeah, it's just so cool to see such a small creature, and yeah, just very, very exciting, I guess. But small field is ready for them. It's a she. She is sleeping over there now. So in a minute when she wakes up, I will move them to the small area, and in that area they will have the shelter area, you know, the little barn thing. They will have hay, they will have water, they will have straw, and they will have a patch of grass where I can watch them closely with nice electric fencing to keep hopefully predators out and keep them safe. It's very close to my cottage. The wolf still hasn't really been close to our property. Oh, there she goes, waking up. Still hasn't really been close to our property as far as we know. My neighbor has a sheep farm, and that's still going great as well. No wolf very close there, but you never know. Could be a possibility. So the closer they are to my home, the closer the better. So that's what we're going to do, and that's also why I made that little patch of field there, just to keep them safe. Hey guys, it's a few days later now. You can see mom and baby over there, drop in the background, still pregnant, nothing happened there. Baby's doing amazing. So in the rest of this video I want to give you guys a little bit of updates about everything. Hey Moppie. You can hear probably the neighbor farmer because they are pretty busy today in the field, because this week it has been raining a lot. So over the last few days, you can see over here is pretty muddy. I'm so happy with these plates now because it keeps them dry. Baby's doing amazing. The baby is actually doing great in this weather. It's not that cold, it's just raining a lot, and they spend a lot of time in the shelter area over there, so she can dry. So that's going amazing. Baby's doing great. But I've been getting a lot of questions the last few videos. You can see farm over there. The last few videos, because I talked about all the stuff that is happening here, my stepdad and his health problems, and why I'm pretty busy with everything. So I wanted to explain a little bit more about all that in this video, give as far as I can a few updates, more information about everything. Of course, a lot is still unclear for me as well, and we just have to figure things out. But I like to keep you guys in the loop, so we are going to go look at a few animals, give a few updates about that, about baby chicks. I'm over at the chicken coop right now. I just gave them feed. I can hear sounds of chicks, but they are in the inside area over there. I checked last night and we saw 2, maybe 3 chicks. So there's definitely more happening over there. I do like to give them space. And chickens can be pretty mean for each other as well. So if you keep them in a coop together, it might be the case that they will hurt the babies. I did think about maybe removing them, put them inside, and give them a better chance that way. I did think about it, discussed it with Dylan as well, but I decided not to. The moms are pretty protective, so I'm just going to keep the chicks in there and see how it works out when they try to take care of them themselves, because that's in my head, it's that how it's supposed to be. And if I have no other choice, of course I can raise them inside like I did with these chickens, and it worked out great. But for now I'm just so extremely busy with everything that's going on, and it just isn't the right time to do that. And it's also these, hey Droppy, these chickens decided it was a good time for babies. So yeah, let's give them a chance to figure it out on their own. She is very ready for her baby, but I do think it will still take a few days. Hey sweet girl, how are you? You have been laying in the straw, I see. Yeah, she's ready. But yeah, quick chicken update. There are a few more chicks. I checked last night, made some clips about them, so I will show you. I will check on them later, see how they are doing, and show you how they look right now. I think 1 or 2 might be a few days old already. I think the other one, the one that should be the biggest right now, that one disappeared, so might be a predator at night. I didn't find anything, so yeah, we'll see. We'll let nature take its course and see how they will do. The baby over there, it's a bit muddy because of all the storms. Last week it was so stormy, it was so rainy. So hey Mello, they come to look at me. Always when I'm talking here I have company, but that's a nice thing, I guess. So yeah, the other animals, because a lot of you guys have been asking about the kittens as well. I will show them in a minute. They are growing up so fast. 2 of them have found a new home already, so they are still with me, of course, because they are not old enough to leave their mom. Although they are eating kibble, they are drinking water, they are going on the litter box already, so they are pretty grown up. But I like to keep them a bit longer with their mom, because it's good for them to teach social things and to just make them more confident. It's more healthy that way. As long as mom tolerates them, and she does right now. But you can see the small shift in there, that she's starting to distance herself a bit more. But all 4 of them are doing great. There's one that's been a little bit sick yesterday. I think a little bit of a cold. See a baby running there. She's playing around a lot. She's very energetic. I think that's so cool to watch. She is feeling amazing, so that's great, because of course I was a bit worried about that, but she's doing so good. And the kittens are doing good as well. The small one, a lot of you guys have been asking about the small one, because I thought that one might not make it. And the small one is actually doing amazing. Not that small anymore, still the smallest, but catching up and doing amazing. Eating, drinking, everything is going well. So 2 of them, they found a new owner. They will move out, I think in 2 or 3 weeks to, I'm not too sure, I think 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. And the other 2, one my mom and Dylan are crazy about, so I'm still thinking about maybe keeping her. The other male, I have some people that would like to take him in. I'm just looking for the best home, so just taking my time with that. But they are doing amazing. I will show some clips of them. They are both in a bowl eating right now, so it looks pretty cute. And I think I will make some food, give a greenhouse update. I'm going to grab some things from the greenhouse to make some food as well. So I'm going to give you guys an update on that as well. If it clears up later today, I will put the horses in the field. I might go on a walk, but I'm not too sure about that. And I will also talk a bit more about the situation here, how we're doing as a family, how I'm doing, and yeah, try to give you an honest update. But for now, let's show the kittens because they are looking so cute. So as you can see right now, the kittens are in the outdoor enclosure with mom and dad. I also take them to my grandmother, not daily, but every other day, because grandma just loves to see those kittens. She's completely in love with them. So they will get used to different people and be very calm around that. I also take them inside my cottage, of course, but I do like them to grow up strong and independent and very social, but also used to a lot of things. So that's why right now they're with their parents in the outdoor enclosure, also because it's not too cold and it has a roof, so they will not get wet, but it does get a little bit dirty in there. So if you see the clips and you see a mess around them, they are right now in the age that they are playing with everything and making everything dirty. So try my best to clean it up, but they are small kittens and they are playing around with everything, but they are doing amazing. So yeah, I think a lot of people disagree on keeping cats in an outdoor enclosure. I think for me personally, I do it right now to keep them safe. Kittens especially, of course, cannot go outside because it's too dangerous for them. But in this case, they are safe with dad and mom. They have it warm, they are dry, and they will also be inside. So they have, I think, the best of both worlds. But yeah, let's show them some more because they are so pretty. I'm so proud of them. So, in a minute I will take you guys to the greenhouse and show you what we've been growing there. It's been going amazing this year. I need to give a lot of credits to Dylan because he is managing it, and it looks so cool. It's the first year that we're trying out different things. So last year we only did tomatoes, which did go well, but we were a bit late with starting, and yeah, it was only tomatoes, so just to try out if the greenhouse works and if we find some time for it. And time management on this moment is just a bit hard for all of us. So yeah, I explained in a few videos ago, last few weeks, that I have not been able to do large projects, to make longer videos with all kinds of different things. And in the last few videos I get few comments about my next large projects, and I thought it would be good to spend a moment talking about that, because of course I always had plans and I have a few things in my mind I wanted to do and explain it to you guys as well. But with the larger projects right now, I think it needs to wait a little bit, because I just don't have the time, because Egbert is getting a bit worse. You know, he has still good days and he is managing the best he can, but his energy is very limited. The things he can do are very limited, and on such a large property, and also with the boat, you know, just takes a lot out of him, and we don't want that. So try to help wherever we can, which is something I'm very happy I'm able to do that. You're all right, Pien. She is walking around here. I think she is figuring out the wires underneath here. I have electricity on there. Be a bit careful. So yeah, he is not able to do all the things he would normally do, which is on the property, of course. He has the things he needs to do, and also on the boat. And right now it's getting more busy on the boat because summer season is starting, which is when he has most of his work there, most of the sailing trips. But right now it's just he's not able to do that, so it takes a bit of time for us to help him out with cleaning everything there, which is a day I would normally use to do big projects and to film for you guys. And I'm not able to do that right now, and I don't see it changing in the near future. So I try my best to still make videos, and I'm definitely going to keep doing that, because I think there are also big things coming in the future as well. And it's just something I like to do. But I do have to be a bit mindful of the things I can do, the time I have, because yeah, it's different now. Also, my mom, I think I've talked about it some time ago, but my mom is actually a hairdresser. She has her own hair salon, and it's so extremely busy. And now they, of course, have changes in how the income works here, because Egbert is not able to work, which means that mom is working very hard. And I try my best to help her as much as I can. So I used to do that a lot for over the last few years. Just days here and there, hours where it's very busy, I help out in the hair salon. But right now it's almost every day, and it's pretty long days as well, which I'm very glad I'm able to help her out. And of course, for me, it's also a good thing, but it's also at the same time, it takes a lot of energy. I'm not really a person that likes to spend long hours with busy things around me, a lot of people, a lot of noise. It's not really my thing. So also mentally it's sometimes a bit challenging, but I'm just so happy to be able to help them when they need it. So that still good thing. But yeah, for the future and for everything right now, it's just, you know, we're figuring out what to do, and I will talk a bit more about that later. But it's starting to rain a bit more, and I am going to grab some food and some things from the greenhouse, and then I'll talk to you a bit more about everything that's happening and going to happen when I'm eating. So yeah, let's get going. So I grabbed the bowl, and now we are going to take a look in the greenhouse. Look at that. Some of you guys might think this is nothing if you have a lot of experience, but we're just trying things out. And I think even small steps, you know, you're doing new things, learning new things. So I think this is pretty cool. So while we are waiting for my flatbreads to get ready, um, I thought a lot of you guys have been asking about the aquarium, about the shrimp and how they are doing. So I'm waiting over here. It's the perfect moment to give a little update on them. So yeah, they're all doing amazing. Plants are growing a lot. I decided to, for now, not clean anything up in here, not trim any plants. Just let it go how it wants to go. The water quality is great. The shrimp are breeding and growing and eating. So yeah, everything looks amazing. I'm very happy with the aquarium. And I think this might be a good moment to give them some food as well. So I can show them up close to you guys, because they have been growing a lot, and yeah, they are just so cool to watch and they look amazing. So I'm really happy with it. It's just a small thing, but it does make me very happy to just look at it during the day. It's just, its own world, and I think the shrimp are thriving, so that's always a good thing as well. So I'm just going to quickly eat the lunch, and then I'm going to take you guys outside, go on a short walk, and talk a little bit about everything that's going on and the future, and a lot of questions you guys have. So of course I cannot talk about everything. There's a lot uncertain at the moment, which is hard, but that's just how life goes sometimes. So everything I can explain, I will try my best to explain to you guys, and as soon as things change or whatever, I'll talk about it. But for now, it's just there's a lot going on and things are changing, definitely, but still figuring things out. So we're still in a process of looking at the future, I guess. You are trying to be so cute, but I know you just want my food. Yes, I know it. You look so sweet. Nee, Pien. So I wanted to go on a walk, but it's still raining. It's pretty bad weather today, and I think the next few days will all be rain, rain, rain. Will be raining constantly, and then next week it's going to be extremely warm. So 30 degrees Celsius, which is pretty warm. Yeah, the weather is just crazy. I don't know what it is, but it's raining or it's extremely warm. So everything looks beautiful and green. That's nice, but it's not really great to do things outdoors. But it's fine right now. I don't have big projects because I told you it's a bit hard when I don't really have the time for that. And yeah, that's the last thing I really wanted to talk about with you guys. That some people ask me about the bigger projects or the new animals I will get, and all those kind of things are a bit like on hold right now. I don't really know how the future is going to look, how quickly things will move, all the things that are changing right now, and yeah, it's just a big uncertain time, I guess. And I think over the next few weeks we'll figure things out and we'll know how we are going to move forward with everything. But for now, I'll try my best to still make nice videos for you. And I think my time for YouTube will be limited for a few weeks, and then after that hopefully I'll have some news for you, and I can focus a bit more on the future. Right now it's just trying to help out, trying to work hard, trying to use all the time I have in good ways, and help out my mom, help out Egbert, take care of all the animals the best I can. So that's what I'm trying to focus on right now, and that makes the videos maybe a bit different. I try to talk to you guys about everything that's going on. I'm not going to do this every video, but I just want to keep you guys in the loop, keep you updated. So I hope you appreciate it, and I appreciate you watching this, and I will see you guys next week, and thank you.